There you go. Are we ready to? Gate attendance of 3. Oh, we are?
Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1,
All
2,
right.
3.
Let's see.
Titan hockey getting ready to start here. 5 minutes before everybody gets on the ice.
Let's take a look. So the great thing about this rink is that we could have brought beer. It's on, sound is glitchy. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to turn off my Wi-Fi and hopefully that does something. Okay, so
full house here, but still seats available if you're making the drive out.
So we are at Twin Rinks in Buffalo Grove for the 9:40 start between the junior varsity.
8:40 start.
8:40 start.
9:40 Eastern.
9:40 Eastern. That's right. We have a lot of people on the East Coast tuning in tonight. So the 8:40 start. Thank you very much, Mr. Batista. For the GBS junior varsity Titans taking on the Stevenson junior varsity Patriots. And I was told I should not be talking about beer. So I wouldn't talk about root beer. We're talking about root beer.
Well, the Titans are getting ready to go on the ice.
Titans look ready. We've not seen the Patriots yet, but they probably have to come out some walking on music. Oh, there's the music. There's on cue.
You called it. You called it.
Cue. All right, so we have a somewhat short-handed version of the Titans tonight. We have Noah Cohn not playing and Henry Brown not playing as well.
Henry Brown had a nice tournament before getting hurt.
He did.
Scored a couple of goals. He'll be missed. And Noah will be missed too, of course.
Stevenson coming out wearing their dark green and gold. I'm an alumni of Stevenson High School. I don't know if you know that.
You're an alumni?
I am.
I had no idea.
I'm not wearing any. That is a loud buzzer. I'm not wearing any Stevenson.
The loud buzzer is twice as loud.
Just so we're all aware, the buzzer works.
The buzzer works.
The buzzer works. Yeah, so I went to Stevenson, class of 1998.
98, I think I have very loud buzzer again. I think I have shirts older than that, 98 graduate. Yeah, there we go.
It's one of those buzzers that's saying it's all clear buzzer. It's going to keep signaling for everyone. So GBS in white tonight.
I heard rumors that one of the Sabev brothers might have been injured, but I see both of them are suited up.
So Andrew Sabev suffered a lower body injury in the last game and wasn't able to finish it, but recovered enough in time for tonight still, which is good because GBS is still searching for its first win in a couple of games. There's that buzzer again, all clear. Everything's still all clear. A late arriving GBS crowd.
Okay, you can tell my wife she's going to leave.
Your production team tonight consists of Jason Weiss on video. Chris Rudd is going to be taking over for the scoreboard duties. We have Tony Batista and myself, Adam Sidoti.
Welcome. I think I have Connor Sinton goal tonight if they're rotating. I think he's next. I know he played in the third period of the last game.
He did play in the third period. It'll be interesting to see what coaches decide. I've not heard.
Came in for Dean Galanis.
I've oftentimes wondered whether there's a sequence to the warm-ups to determine who's starting and who's not, and I don't think I've been able to figure that out.
I haven't been able to figure it out either.
I should probably ask. So far, we've had a couple of shots that are bring it off the back of the net, off the post, but not in the net.
What's the ETA on the names on the back of the jersey? Easy for us.
I asked that same question, and I was told that the pro shop has them.
Oh, nice.
But they're not done yet.
Done not perfect.
So soon, hopefully.
Good.
For now, I gotta remember a bunch of numbers and skating styles.
Yes.
So I gotta ask, was there a reason why you chose number 2? Is it Duncan Keith?
Yeah, the oldest assistant captain, right? I don't think he was a captain. A Hall of Famer, just the same, Duncan Keith. Yeah, just big defenseman. No, I don't know. He just liked it. He picked it.
Yeah. It's a good hockey number.
I wish it's a great hockey number. Truth be told, he had a goalie number for a long time, 32. He felt like it was a goalie number, then he switched to 82.
Yeah.
And then when they had numbers available, they get top 3, he went with 2, and he was lucky enough to get it.
Good deal.
I do have a signed picture of Duncan Keith in my office, believe it or not.
There you go.
Yes. He always had the best mouth. He always kept his teeth out, so he had all those windows in his mouth. I thought it was a great picture.
When you think back to those Hawks teams,
They were good, fun to watch.
it's amazing to watch. Steve Brook and Pete. I watched a highlight the other day of it was against Philadelphia when Payne scored that goal and nobody knew it, but he knew it.
Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about. We were at the first game back when Patrick came back to play for the Red Wings.
Sure.
And then he scored in overtime.
Yeah, that's right.
It was a great game. It was a fun game. That was for Chris Chelios getting his jersey hung on the rafters, which was pretty cool.
This year, that Winnipeg Jets game is going to be pretty emotional when Taste comes back.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
I'm glad to see that he's back in the league.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so we are
seconds away from the drop puck.
So
drop even.
Titans gathering at their goal. Some last minute words of encouragement.
Titans have been coming out real strong, scoring early, fading in the later period. Let's hope we can reverse that this time.
This is a Stevenson team that has struggled all season long. Had a couple of really difficult games, including one loss. I think it was 9-0. But they've been improving steadily since then. But they're a young team.
Well, we're 0-2, so I wonder what they're saying.
Yeah, they're saying this is their opportunity. But look at their goalie. Their goalie is, we say vertically challenged. Am I allowed to say that? I'm allowed to say that.
Yes. You're allowed to say that.
Looks like Stevenson has 3 kids out there with helmets and no uniforms, so they're maybe experiencing
they got their own issues.
Yeah,
at least 3. Yeah, you're right. Small team there for Stevenson too. It's so small.
Yeah, it's
I mean, not just in vertical challenge. I mean the number.
No, I figured you were close enough. I understood that. I got where you're going. All right, so GBS comes out here. Looks like Seth Rice is going to bring out his line with Nolan Udesky and Elliot Sims as his wingers, and defensive pairing is going to be Zach Sabev and Braden Smith. And in net is Connor Sipp.
It is Connor.
So there's our answer. And the ref telling the players to set up, and we're underway. Face-off is one back to Sabev. Right away. I guess they didn't like that we won the face-off, and Well, that's going to be a tough way to play a hockey game. The clock is still counting down, so they got to put that back up.
I think we'll just start the whole thing over again.
I think we'll just try again. Call it a do-over.
Mulligan. That's a mulligan. You only get one. You only get on the first 9.
The Twin Rinks score machine is actually notoriously difficult to use, so it doesn't shock me that they're having trouble with it.
Oh, so you're familiar with it?
I am familiar with it.
Are we going to have to call an audible and get you back?
No, I could do both. Prior to my career in broadcasting, I was a professional buzzer
beater,
scoreboard operator for many club teams.
Oh, awesome! Oh, that's right, because you graduated here, so you come here all the time.
Yeah, but I had no experience back then. We're going to count that as a win. Yeah, for the official stats. 1 face-off win.
And they put more time on the clock. You got 14. Oh, the clock is running, though, even though the puck isn't dropping here. We're having a little kerfuffle here.
And they won it again, so that's 2 for 2 on the face-offs for Seth Weiss. Puck is thrown down into the zone and back out, all the way down to the defensive zone where Braden Smith gets it. Cross ice, and Oludesky tries to catch a Weiss across the middle. Tipped away by Stevenson.
Just out of the reach of Weiss, so he had a nice little breakaway going there.
Jackson got this little curl, gets it out to Seth Weiss, who gives a
nice pass in here
on the right-hand side. Shot.
Seth Weiss with the first shot on goal.
He's going to hold on for the save. Cover up for the list.
Doubled up. Hit him chest high. But I like the passing there. Something we haven't seen too much of. A lot of dangles at the blue line, not too much passing.
Yeah, I would have liked to see Seth skate that puck straight in instead of passing the blue line, but it worked. Face-off is won by Stevenson, but intercepted by Udesky. Shoots it and goes off the netting, and we're going to do this all over again from the left side of the goalie. You got her?
Seth Weiss wins the face-off, stolen by Stevenson, controlled by Stevenson.
And let's see, we got puck played in the corner. Stevenson trying to wrap it around the boards, can't quite get there. It is forecheck hard by Udesky in front of the net for Sims. Tipped away. Udesky fighting hard in the corner, loses the puck. Weiss in there trying to poke it away. Stevenson still trying to get it out. Can't quite get it out anymore. They come with some speed, intercepted, and thrown right back down into the zone by Charlie Friend, who is set right on top.
Nice jump right in front, open! Rebound!
Goal! By Roland Udesky on a nice broken play there by Stevenson. Couldn't quite get the puck out. Charlie Friend got the puck back in, and they found Udesky at home from the net for the first goal.
Nice 2-3 shots on goal there. Nice bounce off of the back of the net there. Took a nice tight bounce.
GBS is ahead 1-0. We've been there before. Let's see if we can hold.
Hey, finally a dirty goal. We haven't had too many of those.
Face-off is won by Stevenson. They just slap it down the ice where Charlie Friend gets it. Looks for a D-to-D pass over to Rudd. Rudd looking up ice. Gets it out on the left wing, deep into the zone. Sims
I like the dump.
Nice play there. Nice setup to get the puck into the zone.
Rudd steps up, saves it. Nice play. Saves it again, Rudd.
Gets it over to
Udesky looking for an assist here. Shot on goal! It goes in.
Great job there by Philly, but a better job there by Weiss to cloud the middle and screen the goalie, who we mentioned earlier was vertically challenged. They have played a role in that goal. 2-0. GBS Titans with 12:58 to go.
Quick 2-0 with just about 2 minutes into the game.
This line's got to stay out there, go for the hat trick. Nope, they're going to make a change, and out comes Sidoti
centering face-off,
centering Zappi and Batista, and defending will be Francesi and Freeman. Face-off is one back, lost by Freeman, shot on net, deflected wide into the corner. Jack Freeman giving chase. Sidoti trying to poke the puck out, can't quite get there. They're still fighting for it. Puck back, thrown back behind the net. Sidoti going there looking for a hit. Good job there to wall off the play by Luca. They're kind of wrestling for the puck there. It's one route by Stevenson. Stevenson's captain gets it out to the defenseman, who's going to throws it back in, who loses the puck right away, back out to the defenseman, backhanded toward the middle. It's loose and over the net. GBS having some trouble getting this puck in control. Deflected off of Jack Friedman's stick, or skates rather. Sidoti poking around in the corner, trying to get that out. Friedman with the puck. Going all the way around. Zappi with the puck on his. Oh, he misplayed it. And puck is still bouncing, and then he
finally clear.
It's going to roll down there. Icing
No icing.
Taking advantage of the that puck. There he comes up onto the ice. Backs the Bev. Skates it back behind his net. A little bit of a misplay there. Loses it. Gets it right back. Up to Andrew Sabev, who tries to chip it down the ice. Can't quite get there. Wisniewski back over to Zach Sabev. To Braden Smith. Up through the middle to Wisniewski. Skates through one or two players. Forehand backhand. On net. And goalie makes the save.
Nice shot on goal. Gobbled up by the goalie. Had no rebound play or opportunity for the Titans.
And our face-off taking place to the left of the Stevenson goalie. And one back. Andrew Webb over to his brother. Shot a little bit high. Field goal is good though. Unfortunately, doesn't count for 3 points.
Well, I won't say anything, Nate. There.
Face-off is won by Andrew Webb.
Climbing over a fence.
Back controlling it. Back to the middle.
I fractured my wrist, thank you.
Wisniewski.
No, I got back on Friday. Yeah, that's Wisniewski. Pass up front.
Pass to the front. It bounces from back behind the net. Kozak trying to get some chase there. Does. Wisniewski stopping at it. And Stevenson trying to clear the zone and does.
Controlling the puck pretty nice.
Gets the puck back. Goes on net. Wisniewski with a big hit. No call on that one. Not there to punch his arms in straight up. Wouldn't have been surprised if there was a call. So here's through one to through another one. Elbows it right down to the ground. Back to Wisniewski, shoots it. That's around the boards. And Stevenson is doing all they can just to try to get this puck out. Kozak throws it back in. Huge hit by Andrew Sabev. Right.
Andrew Sabev putting the body on people.
Andrew Sabev hitting some people tonight. We're seeing a little bit more of a physical GBS team here, recognizing that they have the numbers. Braden Smith just got hit by the Stevenson forecheck, but the Stevenson forecheck fell down. And GBS is able to clear the zone. Andrew Sabev goes back to Smith.
Nice play.
Deep into the zone. And Weiss giving chase. It's the first one there, but chase right past the puck. Stevenson trying to clear it, doing everything they can. GBS has made a line change and still not able to clear out the zone. Finally able to clear the zone, but Bud sends it right back in. And it goes back. Stevenson taking it behind their net. Trying to hit the point, can't do it. It's missed.
No one who got me hustling for the puck there.
Great job there. And we should have an icing, and it is icing. Great job there by Friend to jump onto the ice and make a play and force the icing.
Kids are skating tonight. Glenview coach skated them a little bit this week. Didn't like what he saw the last 2 games, how they finished. They've come out strong.
Face-off is won back by Stevenson, wrapping around the boards. Elliot Simmons getting chased on the forecheck. White's helping out. Puck is knocked behind the net. Simmons getting chased. Puck is dislodged. Over to Weiss. Over the middle. And
Shot a goal, puck is out.
like a throw-on goal. See what happens. And puck is now behind the net still. Stevenson trying to clear the zone, really having a tough time right now. And finally gets out, and here comes Stevenson into the offensive zone, shot off the glass.
Nice shot from the point by Stevenson.
Oh, they had to do something there. So
Really wide,
little deflection, and here comes.
we should have numbers here.
In the middle, Weiss shooting hard towards the front of the net. Shot way wide.
Equally as
All the way
wide as the
outside,
Stevenson shot.
outside, and Friend over to Friedman. Friedman cross center line. Working the action. Stevenson shooting and a save.
One save by the goalie.
8 minutes to go. We've seen a lot of action on the Stevenson side of things. And Sidoti out there centering Zapsy on his left and Batiste on his right. Face off is won by Sidoti.
Nice push back to Friedman on the point.
Wide. Great shot
Stick
there.
saved by the
I'd
goalie.
like to see a little bit more traffic in front of the net when that happens, but that's okay. Sidoti giving chase on the forecheck is positive for pump. And here comes Stevenson out of the zone. Friedman going back and just goes all the way down, and that's going to be icing. So Stevenson having a really tough time getting the puck out of their zone, and when they do, they've been icing it. So
Yeah, they sure have. They don't have an answer right now.
GBS doing a really good job of staying physical. Face-off is won by Stevenson now, just out of the zone. Gathered by Friedman, who looks up, throws it to Batiste, who flips it toward the middle, and somehow it gets all the way to Zappi, who then throws it into the zone.
Just not deep enough.
Sidoti giving some chase there. Back around the boards. Somehow it gets deflected back in there. Stevenson takes it again behind the boards, looking for a play up the middle. And they get it out, and here comes Stevenson now on a one-on-one. Chasey does a good job of getting back. Gets the puck. Stays away from the forecheck. Gets it over to Friedman on D-to-D pass, and he's got some room to go, and he's going to take it. He's going to take it over the middle. Goes around one person. It's around 1-on-4. 1-on-5 if you count the Stevenson player coming back. Big hit there on the other side, and Stevenson again flips it all the way out. Back to Bev has the puck. Skating across center line. Nice toe drag to get around the forecheck. And throws it back behind the net. Where Kozak is going to make a play on it. Can't quite get there. There's a hit from behind, no call. These refs have so far been not calling those kind of plays. We'll take it. There's no shooting and chase Stevenson into the zone. We're going to have our first penalty. It's going to come against Stevenson. Number 76 of Stevenson. I think he just kind of was starting to fall through his sit back and unfortunately made contact with the head of
Yeah, he sure did.
GBS
I think it was inadvertent, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think it was too, but that doesn't matter. It's 2 minutes.
No, yeah.
And the power play will be beginning for GBS. And
Your Titans 5-on-4 now. Let's see if we make something happen real quick here and go up 3-0. Still in the first period with 6 minutes and 13 seconds to go.
all right, so 2 minutes up on the board. Wisniewski going to take the face-off to the right of the Stevenson goalie. Here's the drop. One backwards over to.
Oh, I love the passing.
Shot.
Nice shot.
Oh, big rebound. It looked like Wisniewski threw that in.
Second rebound off of the boards like that. And it fell right out in front of the
That was a
net.
quick power play. 6 seconds into the power play. GBS strikes for the third goal of the
Wisniewski
game.
with the goal, correct?
Wisniewski with the goal. Zach Sabev with the assist. And GBS goes up 3-0 over the Stevenson Patriots. There, when you have time to get the penalty off the board now. Face-off is won back by Wisniewski. And Braden Smith over center ice. I think he just played that one there for a second.
Oh, right in front.
Kozak with a good one. Oh,
there you go. Nice pass to the point.
Back to bed.
See it up, baby.
Loses the puck.
Tried to dangle there.
Stevenson doing all they can just to try to get that puck out. Not able to do so. They are really undersized. Anderson skates through the middle.
Set it up. There you go.
Nice pass.
Can't quite handle it. Gets him into the corner.
Spike on it.
Wisniewski with a move. Gets it taken away. And here comes Stevenson skating through the middle, skating through the neutral zone. Kozak giving chase. Braden Smith giving chase. Throws it behind the net. And the goalie played it. Not the play you're looking for there. Throw it toward the middle. Back to the high slot. Stevenson flips it on net. Pushed wide. And Braden Smith tries to get up the boards over to Wisniewski. Through
Dumped by Wisniewski. Chased by Wisniewski. Beats everyone.
Wisniewski beats him all the way down.
No one there.
No one's got to be there.
Nice job there, though, by Andrew Smith. In that back. Kojak passes it over.
Nice pass. Shot. Oh, Mr. Kojak.
Beautiful pass there.
From Sebev.
Great setup by Andrew Sebev with a
Kojak's been looking good the last couple games, folks. Kojak has, I think it's his second goal of the season, won the tournament, and now won here.
4 amateur viewers out there, that's probably it is 4-0.
Nice setup by Andrew Sebev.
All right, so
Unselfish play.
Andrew Sebev with a great assist on that.
Yep.
With Kojak.
Little bit dangle in the middle, then he got his act together. Nice play.
And here comes GBS, Weiss with the puck, looking for the pass, looking for Sims with the stick. Flex back, Elliott brings it all the way back over, passes over to his defenseman, Charlie Friend. He sends it over to Weiss, looking in the middle.
Oh, took the stick right
Just missing another beautiful scoring opportunity. Great passing tonight.
there! There's another one-timer by Udeski. Udeski, get in front of the net.
On net.
Sims with another shot, just wide, out of bounds. So we're going to have a
Nice shift here by
we have another face off. This
Titans.
is going to be to the right of the Stevenson goalie. GBS has put a lot of pressure on them. Where are we on shots on goal? 11-2. If we counted the ones that hit off the back of the board for shots, we'd probably be at like 15 or 16. Another face-off one, shot wide around the net. Sims putting some pressure. Skating through over.
Oh, nice wheel, nice pass. Shot on goal by Weiss, gobbled up. By the goalie.
Nice job there by their goalie to come over there and seal that corner off.
Nice teamwork, though. Another good pass by your Titans.
And that goalie, me looking over at his bench, there's nobody here to rescue him. So it's a good job going the way. Face off one back.
Ooh, nice to the blocker side by 72 with that. Mister.
Losing the puck, going back behind
That's
the net.
Charlie Friend with a nice shot.
Sims pushing to the corner. Weiss picks up the puck, absorbs the hit, loses the puck, and here comes Stevenson trying to get it out. Just kind of gets it on his backhand, can't quite get there. Sims recovers the puck. He's all over the ice right now. Udeski has it taken away, and here comes Stevenson now. Now Weiss giving chase. Good job there by Weiss to come out. Absolutely blows up. You see this player slow to go, but we have a whistle. And in this case, it looks like we're going to have a penalty coming up against Weiss. They're going to call him for roughing. They're going to call for interference.
A lot of hustle by Weiss there. I think he's got to play a little bit more of the puck, but he won't get that call.
They're going to call interference. It was a loud play. The player went down and looked hurt. And
Sorry, I'm too fast.
I think this is one of those situations.
It was nice hustle by Weiss. Maybe he got to play a little bit more of the
We're
puck.
getting a lot of feedback from the fans that penalty, they don't agree with the penalty, but unfortunately the refs have made the ruling and Stevenson
So 4-on-5 against your Titans right now. Let's see if they can just clear the puck. They do.
Stevenson already has a few players sitting on the bench.
Stay high.
So we're pretty confident.
Here you go, back that. Nice.
GBS on the kill, doing a good job of keeping the puck poking
Nice
away.
play by 26.
Sims takes the puck all the way back around the net, pivots around, creates some open ice. He now, another move, Stevenson defense, instead of stepping up, it's falling all the way back. And he had a trip behind the play, no call on that trip. So I guess we're going to say that's incidental contact. Going Udeski gets it up to Sims throws it into the Stevenson zone, and he's going to go off for a change. 1 minute and 12 seconds left on the power play. Penalty to Weiss for they're calling interference. Stevenson trying to get that puck into the zone. So far, not even a shot on goal. They're going to call that icing. So icing, and Stevenson had to ice the puck on their own power play. Not usually a good sign.
With 1 minute and 1 second to go in the power play.
And onto the ice is going to be Rudd and Friend. And Wisniewski will be centering Andrew Smith. Face-off is one back to Rudd.
Put it on net.
Over to his
Pass
defensive
across.
partner. Friend throws it back behind the net.
Remember, Stevenson is on a power play here. We've been controlling it nicely. Stolen by Wisniewski. Individual effort, can't get a shot on goal. Pass it back to 5-1. Pass to 5-1. Pass to 5-1. No,
Wisniewski is looking for a pass. It's deflected.
That's out the rubbish.
Here comes Stevenson. And
that's offsides, not called.
Close offsides there. Close offsides, not quite. Friend has the puck, clears it out behind the net. We have 25 seconds left on the penalty kill. Deflected by Stevenson. Friend doing all he can there. Gets it. Oh, pass through the middle. And he loses it. Very careless play with the puck right now with a minute 36 to go. D-to-D pass from Stevenson toward the net. Deflected and covered up for this save with 4 seconds left on the power play for Stevenson.
Connor Sitt finally gets tested there. Little low roller. He's able to jump on it.
And GBS. Face-off is won by Stevenson. 2 seconds. And shot toward the net. Deflected wide. The penalty is now over. So on to the ice is Sidoti. Weiss out of the box. Shot coming. Deflected wide.
Nice play by the defense. Good check by Stevenson. Stevenson getting back. I'd like to see that.
Is up toward the middle. Shot coming from the point. Deflected high. Nice job there to push that puck high off the netting and off into the netting, and we're gonna have a face-off to the left of our goalie.
Hit the post on that shot. It was a nice shot by the kid from Stevenson from the point.
Stevenson trying to generate a little bit of pressure here late in the first period. GBS trying to maintain or add to its 4-0 lead. Face off one to Stevenson. Tried to make a D-to-D pass. It's not quite there. Batista to the corner. Can't quite
be more aggressive on that.
Big hit there by Stevenson. In the middle. Shot. And
it goes to a
5-hole shot there. 53 seconds left. And this is exactly what GBS is trying to avoid. After going up 4-0, Stevenson gets the goal back.
I don't know, Sidoti. You remember this score 4-1 from games gone past, like the last two? We were up 4-1 and had lost them.
Well, I'm not going to wish bad luck on our team here tonight.
I'm not wishing bad luck either, but I hope they see the scoreboard too and hustle.
Well, this is a get healthy kind of game here for GBS, and they have to treat it like that. Stevenson trying to flip that puck into the zone and does. Braden Smith chips it out. And Stevenson trying to rotate the puck around, finds a man outside, loses it. GBS trying to chip away at the clock, and Stevenson throws it deep in the zone with 25 seconds to go here in the first period. Smith behind the net. Over to Zach Sabev, who wraps it around to Batista, who leaves the zone. And
period's over.
12 seconds left. Sidoti getting chased.
Almost stolen by Sidoti. Nice play.
Here comes 5 seconds. Shot towards net, deflected wide into the corner. 3 seconds. And the buzzer sounds. This time it actually counts the buzzer sounding. And that's the end of the first period.
This is a rare good buzzer. The period is over.
So 5 goals in the first period, 4 for GBS and 1 for Stevenson.
Solid period for GBS. They definitely won just about every face-off, control the puck. Good period by GBS.
Well, Stevenson looks like they're struggling. They actually played pretty well in the back half of the second period, of the first period rather. So when we first looked at the shots and goal, I think it was 11-2. It finished 13-6. So by time of 6. So by my math, the last few minutes of the period, 4-2 in favor of Stevenson, and 1-0 on the scoreboard. If you're trying to be optimistic for the home team,
sure.
But obviously
they weren't very quality shots on goal.
They were not. You're right. And that goal that went in was deflected through traffic and through the 5-hole. But that's how you score goals. You put traffic in front of the net.
Yeah, listen, we got a couple of lucky bounces off of the boards too to put the puck in play. So I mean that's hockey. They all count the same on the scoreboard. So it is 4-1.
So the sides will switch different ways, or the teams will switch sides in the ice. GBS getting some last words of wisdom from their coach before they jump onto the ice. With Seth Weiss centering, Nolan Udesky. and Elliott Sims. I haven't seen Tyler Hudgens tonight. Tyler Hudgens is sick, we're being told. We hope that she get better soon. And the face-off is won by Weiss. He takes it himself into the zone, looking for a shot.
Just wide.
Yeah, looking for that deflection. Just wasn't a little bit wide.
Udeski playing hard. Udeski playing hard tonight. Weiss playing hard tonight. This line has scored a couple of goals. Stevenson takes him off the play. Stevenson can't clear. They finally do clear. We regroup.
Friends gets the puck back over to Rudd, right across the middle. So Sims, who avoids the big hit, but the small hit dislodged the puck. Weiss with another hit in front of right in front of the ref. This time, no penalty. Sims trying to do a little bit of a jump move there. Weiss gets it, shoots.
Oh, just lost the handle on
just
it.
trying to get a good shot off. That puck was bouncing.
Yep. The right idea, though. Nice passing by this line.
Deflected off of Weiss is sick and out of the zone. And trying to beat a deep pass.
Really like this line tonight. Playing hard.
They missed an opportunity there. There's a little bit of
something.
miscommunication there, and the puck goes all the way back down into the Stevenson zone. And he tries to clear it. That didn't hit the netting. Almost did. Nice job there by Sims, dancing around one person, trying to dance around a second, can't do it. Deflected by Weiss. Over to Sims
again. Shot on goal.
Shot on goal. Trying to wrap around.
Out of front.
Intercepted by Stevenson. And here they come. Nice job there by Rudd with a nice stick there to poke that in. And then Stevenson finally gets that down. It's not going to get
call it off. They call it off. Pass up. You got to breakaway. Can't handle the puck. Almost.
Stevenson with a good job of getting back. Has a shot. Shoot it in front of the net.
Oh, nice sliding shot. Udeski was able to chip on that play. Not
chip over to Anderson. Anderson trying to get it up to
Getting a little selfish out there now. We've had some players open that we haven't put the pass on as we did in the first period.
And Weiss with the puck behind the net, looking for the pass.
That was
swing and a miss by Anderson. So that's strike one. Weiss gets it back. Over to Anderson. Got Weiss out in front and deflected off the side of the netting. A little too unselfish there. I'd like to see him try to stuff that in the corner there.
Like the passing though. Nice backhand.
Toward the middle. And it gets out of play. Oh, they're going to say that was still in. Luca Francesi with a good job.
Good play by Luca to keep it in there. Francesi, but then lost the puck.
Jack Friedman with the puck behind the net. Gets it over there.
No! Dad with the over pass. Never goes good. Challenged by
harmlessly toward the net.
Wide open,
Jack Friedman. Jack Friedman takes it into his own, absorbs a little hit there. Sidoti giving chase. No one in the middle. Throws it there. Deflected by the goalie. Oh, almost right to Daffy's stick. Andrew Sabeb with a little bit of a stick handling here. Has a man open underneath.
Yeah.
Friedman with it. Shoots. Deflected by 30. Falls down. Here comes Andrew Sabeb with the puck. Pushing hard. Traffic in front. Shoots the puck. Deflected again wide. Another big rebound.
Too. Nice shot.
That's like 3 big rebounds and big hard shots coming in. Andrew Sabeb getting chased in the back check. Poked away there by Jack Friedman. Stevenson on a line change. 2-on-1. Shot deflected.
Nice play by the defenseman from Stevenson.
Here comes Stevenson. 1-on-1. Shot
on goal. Save by Connor Sitt with the glove save. Nice glove save from the knees by Connor Sitt.
Good job there by GBS getting back. That was
Luca Francesi was chasing him.
Doing a good job of disrupting the play. And Sidoti's getting ready to take the face off. Interesting setup right now. Wins that face off.
Shot on goal. Saved by Connor Sitt.
You have to do a much better job of getting points in there to get that, catch that puck out of the zone. That should have been out. And instead, we're going to get a penalty.
I saw that. The team somebody go into the box.
I didn't quite see what happened behind the play.
It's looked like a nice hit. Maybe
we have Vinny Batista going to the box for 2 minutes or something. Taking a trip. Oh,
yeah.
All right. So
I think he played the puck. Maybe came a little high.
Oh, Stevenson is going on his second power play of the evening. 11 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the second period. Holding a 3-goal lead for GBS. Face off to the left. Waiting for the penalty to be put up on the scoreboard. There it is. And we're underway with face off, which is run forward by Wisniewski out of the zone.
It looked like it was out, no call, controlled by GBS. Anyway, sends it.
And they're going to clear it all the way out of the zone. So Wisniewski giving chase now into the corner. He has that puck if he wants it. And it gets chipped by Stevenson and kept in by Udeski. He gets it back behind the net. Wisniewski giving chase. Stevenson, defenseman, making a nice play around the net. And throws it to number 85. And then tipped right out again.
Unfortunately, to a bad GBS bounce there.
And back to the back. He's going to clear this himself. He might have the whole thing.
Yeah, he wants one of these.
There he goes into the zone. Race the other defenseman. Throws it middle.
I love a shooting goal! I love a shooting goal!
A great play on the shorthanded play, individual effort to bring that puck through the zone and find a beautiful pass to the middle. So the assist is Aksabev, the goal to Noah Udeski, and the
individual efforts of he had his wings on him there. He was flying down the ice.
Hey, with that kind of a penalty kill, let's see if we get another one. Weiss brings his line out there. Weiss and Sims will...
Definitely had his Red Bull before the game. There's no doubt about it. His wings were there.
All right, so Stevenson wins the faceoff, puts it into the zone. Played behind the net.
Trying to sit, takes a hit.
Rescues the puck there. Back now looking for the outlet pass. Elliott Sims.
Elliott wants it now.
Elliott trying to dance around the outside. Looking for someone toward the middle.
Weiss is open in the middle. Weiss is open in the middle.
He was trying to cover it up.
Yeah, no, I get it.
A lot of standing around going on right now. And now they're passing it back to Aksabev, who shoots.
Oh, nice.
Hard shot, but it was gloved it down. Weiss with the puck. Wrapped behind the net. Sims with the puck now, looking for. Can't quite find one. Drops it back to Brady Smith. But Stevenson gets it, and they're going to throw it all right.
Nope. Yes,
again,
finally called.
That's the third time. Which is basically just an
odd strategy.
I think it's less a strategy and more of a tactic that they're taking because they can't quite keep up with the pressure that GBS has been putting on so far.
Oh, I like to see it.
Yeah.
16 seconds to go in the power play. Power play is advantage Stevenson. But GBS has been controlling this puck all game long.
Looking to fill off that penalty, and they do. So Vinny
Kelly's
over the box, and Love keeps the puck behind the net. GBS at full strength, puts it out to the wing.
Nice move.
There to get around the forecheck. Now coming in 3-on-2.
Pass.
Udeski in front of the net, looking for another goal. Pass back to Friend. Friend shot wide. Back to Weiss. Weiss off the boards. Gets it to Sims. Sims pushes it behind the net. Stevenson giving some chase, but not much. A shot from the corner.
Good leg save by the goalie.
The puck down below the line. Everyone's trying to get into the offensive action here. Weiss has the puck going behind him, throws it behind the net. Smart play there. Just to kind of waste it over there. Then gives chase. Udeski had it bounce off of his skates. Stevenson struggling to get this puck out of the zone, doing everything they can. Puck play back behind the net. Udeski shoots it, and this is going to be gloved and held on to.
Tough angle for a shot there.
Tough angle and a smart play by the Stevenson goalie to take that whistle. I actually felt a little bad for them. I've been in that position myself.
Sure.
You can see the Stevenson skaters skating off. They look exhausted. 8:04 to go here in the second period. And Sidoti will take the face-off. He's got Zappi to his left and Batista to his right. One back to Zappi. Zappi back over to Franchese. Beat a deep pass. Friedman just kind of chips it in, loses control of it. And Sidoti with a good job on the back.
Nice play. Nice play to save the puck.
Nice job and a good hit there, too, so he'll get some money for that one. Sidoti's shooting it. Rang it off the post. You know, are these nets regulation or what?
That's not calling that now.
That's may have missed a few calls here. Gatsby with the puck. Stevenson gets it and just kind of throws it back behind the net. Sit, I think he gets a little bored back there, just kind of tossing it to the corner. This puck is
take off!
Nice job.
Nice play by the defenseman.
Takes the puck away and trying to drive the puck out. This is probably the first time that GBS kind of misplayed that one and let them out of the zone.
Can't clear it.
Pass outside doesn't work. You gotta just think about what you're doing with that one.
Covered up by Connor Sick.
Yeah, I think Sid's just looking for some activity back there.
Yep.
He's a little bored.
Yep.
We're at 22-9. So I think when we talked about the shots on goal in the beginning, at the end of the first period, we felt that Stevenson was making
Trying to get all momentum going.
Usually in the second period, the long change gets you. But in this case, it looks like GBS has been.
Yeah, GBS has answered that for sure.
Only one goal to show for it, but it feels like more.
Yes.
Couple posts, couple near.
Yeah, a couple on the post too.
Zuski trying to poke that away, can't quite do it. Zach Sebev with the puck. High off the boards. His brother Andrew has it, skating through the zone. He saw his brother do it, he's like, I'm going to do it too. And he goes all the way around.
Nice pass!
Right there.
Try to pass it to 3-4. I like the unselfish play there.
It's a good idea. We tend
Dylan Kozak crash in the middle.
Help out!
Just out of the reach.
Yeah, you usually have one person going a little bit higher in the slot. We got a little too deep on that one. And
Don't like the little sloppiness in the back there, putting it in front of our own.
Kozak with the puck out across the blue line. Pass it down to Bev with it. Shot deflected wide into the corner.
Sebev with a strong stick there, heavy stick, to get that shot off.
He's a tough kid to try to get that puck away from Andrew Sebev with the puck.
Oh, nice pass in
Had
front.
Kozak there, couldn't quite get past the defenseman.
Down, go to the other side.
Andrew Sebev drops it, tries to really thread the needle there to Wadowski. Can't quite get
This
there.
should be an icing if it makes
I
it.
don't think that's getting down there. Zach Sebev has it. No ice in that play. 5:36. He's coming with speed.
Oh, he's got his wings going again.
Oh, he lost that puck just a little bit in front of him. And here comes
Sebev.
Stevenson. He can move. I mean,
He's got wings.
Braden Smith tries to knock that out. GBS played a little sloppy right here.
Zach is down. Zach is down.
Deflected. And it's going to wrap around.
Got a line change here. Nice play by Ellison for the cross.
And Stevenson.
Oh, nice steal by Elliot Sims.
He's got three players in the zone with him. Can't.
Open in front, pass in front. There's the pass. Oh, Kozak couldn't hold it.
Oh, high. Back to Sims.
My friend.
And we're going to get a whistle behind the play. I think that's going to come. We might have offsetting penalties here. Let's see what happens. They're saying both of you in the box. They're pointing to 34 Kozak.
Kozak going to go in the box now.
And 8 for Stevenson. So offsetting penalty. Not
Offsetting
I'm
penalties.
waiting for a number.
I didn't see it when they were stocking around in front of
So
that.
the whistle was blown when we had the puck. So therefore, it's most likely not offsetting penalty. So Stevenson will go on the power play.
Oh, all right. Nice call.
Stevenson will go on the power play for the fourth time. Third or fourth time.
Let's see how many times they can ice it on this power play.
And
I'm talking about Stevenson.
yeah, we'll see. So one of the reasons that GBS has had trouble maintaining lead has been picking up penalties.
100%.
And this is a trend that we'd like to see them stay away from.
Sure.
But it's still playing its way through here today. Hopefully we're up to the challenge on the kill. Stevenson setting up the umbrella.
Little screen there, but a nice play by 72 Friend to deflect that puck. Stevenson looked a lot better in this power play so far than they have in previous power plays.
Trying to take advantage of the man advantage here for Stevenson. Looking for a pass, throws it across, setting up the umbrella, hitting and winding around, but really they're not moving the puck back.
Goal by deflection!
No. The only way that teams back in is when you get a power play goal. That's a power play goal for the Stevenson Patriots, and that brings them one goal closer at 5-2.
Well, we scored a shorty on them, and now they scored on us, so we're kind of even on the power play disadvantage that we had the last 2 power plays that Stevenson has had.
Stevenson has a little bit of life here. 4:05 to go here in the second period. And Weiss will take the face off. Wins it back. There's still a lot of time to go. Sims fighting for the puck at the blue line. Gets it to Udesky. Udesky tries to dance through some players.
Weiss comes up.
Weiss continued to skate through the play. There was no whistle. It hit off the
goalie. It hit the goalie's legs. It went right to Weiss. Nice play. Way to crash the net.
Best way to answer a goal against is to get a goal for, and this
Weiss kid has no quit in him, folks. This Weiss kid has no quit in him. You're 100% correct. He's got wheels on him. All you're going to see is nothing but hustle. Nothing but hustle.
GBS throws ahead 6-2 here in the second period with 3 minutes and 49 seconds to go. Weiss wins the face-off back. Chipped in by Zach Sabev. Back out into the neutral zone.
That's why you never give up on a play, boys and girls at home.
Braden Smith skating around. Tries to get Elliott Sims. Can't quite do it. Zach Sabev back behind the net. Hard turn. Spins away. Intercepted by Stevenson. And they throw it on net to something into the corner. They'll sit. And Udesky giving chase. And ends up on Braden Smith. Out to Elliott Sims, who skates the puck into the zone. They're giving him the outside.
And I hate that dangly pass. Yeah.
And
that should be an offside, but
it would be under 9-hole rules.
No rules.
9-hole rules, not under the rules.
That's Stevenson rules.
They never touched him, so no offsides. The late offsides. There's a hit from behind, no call.
We don't get called. It's 6-2.
Not when you're up 6-2. No. Udesky with the puck. Throws the ball. Can't quite get all the way through there. The one criticism I would have today is the passes have gotten a little bit lackadaisical.
Yeah, it was very sharp in the beginning. It's got a little slack. Yeah, like that.
Udesky tries to get it to Weiss.
Yeah, they get a little tired. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes and 24 seconds to go.
He's holding his stick. Nobody took it. And Stevenson gets it out. Chipped away by Friedman. Back over to Zach Sabev, who spins around his puck.
Yeah, this line on defense has been having some nice passes.
Throws it into the zone.
There it is!
That's a great opportunity. The puck is literally sitting in the corner, and 2 players are fighting for it. And now we're going to get a penalty. And we got a little bit of what I would just call a brawl. And a punch thrown. 3 punches thrown. Refs are going to come over. We had a TKO as they drag away.
That's Hayden's Zappy.
We had a few punches thrown, and I think they just threw number 60, Hayden Zappy, out.
They're both going. They're both going.
I like the energy.
They're both going. They both should go.
It doesn't look like they're both going. It looks like the one who threw the punches is usually the one that goes.
Oh, the other kid was tackling him from behind. I get it. You can't throw a punch, but
so we're gonna get a
choke either.
We're gonna get a pause here in the action as the refs settle what the calls are going to be.
I'd like to go back to the instant replay on that and see who the instigator really was.
You guys can recreate it right here. Go ahead. All right, so
another power play for your Stevenson team if you.
The refs are trying to figure out who's going to do that. Certainly, there has to be somebody serving this penalty for Hayden Zappy. They only have 2 minutes up on the board. As the saying goes, it's 5-4 fighting, but we'll see what the call is here.
I'm sure they're going to change that.
Yeah. Also, you don't go around his back for like 30 seconds.
I think you can't check
You go
either.
up in here and it's like, hey man, like,
Well, we're waiting for play to resume. We got 1 penalty up on the boards. It's a good example of the players just want to play hockey.
Giving the opposing team a little practice with the goalie.
Zach Sabev with the pass to goalie. Anybody got the last name on the goalie?
I do not.
All right.
Little big
Still
man.
looking for a play.
That was a movie, ladies and
Good
gentlemen.
throw over toward the middle. Zaksabev intercepts it. Sabev shot, bounced off of the goalie's stick and into the corner. That was like Suter, maybe? Suter.
So he got him on.
Interesting call.
What? They don't do the ice at the
Not for junior varsity.
next team up.
Oh, they had 2 minutes up on the board, and now they went back down to
I played ice. We used to
no
do it
penalties.
every 2 periods. So sometimes they do it after the second, and you just come right out, and they do that for the first.
In the new Central States rules for the midgets, I do believe it says they're supposed to do it in the middle of the second period.
Like, hey,
Because I think it's the oddest time to do it.
What
do I know?
You can't throw the punches.
Everyone's supposed to wait for a
It is a
whistle.
6-2 game.
Minutes, and
They
then do it.
were having
So,
words. I watched them. They were having words. They weren't playing the puck.
Zaksabev and Braden Smith on the ice, keeping the goal.
Well, the stripes see how they see it. You can't do anything about that.
As the
You can't
refs are
control your own
waiting
play.
to try to get
Can't
this
throw
involved.
punches. He was getting choked.
There's going to be a
Guess
so
Shelton
what
had
you
to
know,
choke better.
folks, is that
Give him a full
Aiden Duffy
Nelson
has
or
been
something
thrown
like
out of
that.
the game
From behind.
fighting.
You got to do
There is a
something.
Stevenson player in the penalty box.
Either that or you got to learn how to wrestle. Take them
My
down.
guess is that there's going to be a 5 minutes.
What do they do?
There should be a major for
I don't know.
game misconduct.
We're just giving each 5 minutes.
There should be 5 minutes for game misconduct, but we're waiting to see what the call is
How's
going
that
to
kid
be.
not going to get? Is it like wait? So is he going to have to sit the next one? Or
Uh,
is this the match?
No, if they give him a match,
So you have to sit 3 periods.
yeah.
He could play the 3rd period.
No, he'll miss this game and then one whole game. But we're waiting to see what the official ruling will be. A few more GBS,
I don't hate what he did.
a few more GBS players
For 8 minutes.
out on the ice now. Stay warm here with a minute 52 to go in the second period.
Man, this is a momentum killer, I'll tell you that much.
And the refs are still trying to figure out. Zaksabev with a beautiful play there.
Between the legs and the
legs.
backhand doesn't
And then
count
when-
though.
Yeah, toe drag them between his legs.
Yeah,
and
I think
backhand around the
coaching
goal.
now. I don't think he likes the attention that he's getting out on the ice.
And now, so yeah, it's a 5-minute major. Not a surprise. We should have 2 people. We have a 2 and 10 on Stevenson. So number 43 is going to serve the 2 minutes. The 5 minutes for Zaffi is being served by who? I can't see who's in there now. Can you tell me
Who's serving it?
who's serving it? Yeah.
Batista's serving it.
Batista's serving
Second time in the box.
today.
This one unwarranted. Second time
All
in the
right,
box today.
so we will have some 4-on-4 hockey after all that. And the penalty clock has not started. Now it has. Here comes Stevenson
Shot
across
by
the board.
Sabev blocked
And
by
that's the back of the
Stevenson.
puck.
Sabev has got a stuff in his veins right
Sabev is
now.
just practicing this move, and it's a lot harder when there's other players on the ice. Here comes Elliot Sims now trying to make a move, gets a dangerous pass through the middle, but Stevenson was already backing out. Here comes Braden Smith into the zone. He's going to get it all the way in there, and he's going to peel off. Elliot Sims giving chase. Forecheck there by Seth Weiss. Zaksabev trying to keep the puck in. Has a wide open opportunity. Shoots it. That's a goal! That puck was hit so hard it hit the netting and bounced straight out. But that was a beautiful shot.
That was a missile.
There was not a single word now. Zaksabev, maybe that warm-up that time worked, and right away another goal, and we're up
7-2.
7-2. Oh, I didn't know the scoreboard goes that high. Stevenson struggling. Got a feel for that.
If we do a post-game interview with the kids, I think Zach Sabev should be one of the first ones that we interview. What do you think about that?
I think right now you would have to say Zaksabev is he's in the running for one of the 3 stars of the game.
Yeah.
Good play there by Stevenson trying to get through, but GBS conversion. Here comes Elliot Sims trying to get.
I like that. I like that play by
Sims. A little too high.
Weiss open in front.
He had the pass.
Weiss open in front.
Really like to see him looking for that pass.
He's got to keep his head up.
Nice job there by Weiss in the middle. Almost got another one through. He's looking for his second goal today. Weiss plays the puck behind the net, passes a little bit long to Elliott Sims. Sims knocks the puck, and here comes Stevenson out of the zone and back right through the neutral zone. 36 seconds left on the
Nice play by Sims. He loses his stick. 23 seconds to go in the period.
So no matter what happens, we're going to be starting the third period with the same 4-on-4 action. And here comes Bev through the middle.
We got to pass up to Bev.
And he passes it to Weiss.
Weiss.
Beautiful move.
Oh, he lost the handle. That's the second time he's lost the handle on a puck. I think his dad needs to buy him a new stick.
That's a Weiss
That's the Weiss team, or is that the... So we're having the dad is owning that one.
Maybe like 1%.
Well, you know what? You need more. Okay, so you had too much
He lived
Swedish.
there for a week.
Any finish in you? No.
That's it.
Thank you. Love it.
Can he make it?
I
He
don't
went to
know.
walk with him. Is that your dad?
I hope. Well, he's just an old prop.
And it's the bedtime for the over 80 crowd, I believe.
I was actually pleasantly surprised that he made it this long. I told them that the game is on TV,
Yeah.
on YouTube, and they could see and hear.
Like it when the grandparents come out. That's awesome.
Well, as I mentioned, I went to Stevenson, but my parents also live in Buffalo Grove, as do my in-laws. My father-in-law is here, so it's a family
You
affair.
got everybody
We
here.
got everybody here.
You're actually 40% of the crowd. I just counted.
So Stevenson has this camera set up. I thought we'd take a moment to talk about it. It shows all kinds of analytics. So it follows the play, but it'll actually tell you how fast or slow a player is skating, how fast or slow a puck is being shot. And all of the analytics in the world probably can't help with 7-2.
No.
But I like the use of advanced analytics. Especially
What's the shot on goals we got going on now? 26-11. Your Titans in the
We're
lead
going to
shot
start
on
with
goal.
4-on-4 action for 8 seconds. And then we're going to...
That'll be 5-on-4, right? For the remainder of the 3 minutes?
Yeah, for about 3 minutes, yeah. And
So that'll be a long 5-on-4 against your team.
and the problem with that is that because it's a major, you can score as many goals as you want. It doesn't wipe out the power play.
Good to know.
It's going to be a long 3-minute kill.
Yeah.
And Rudd gets the faceoff back, throws it in. The penalty against Stevenson is now over, so they're at full strength. GBS now on the kill for 3 minutes, trying to kill off the 5-minute major for fighting. And somehow Stevenson on the power play drew their own man offsides, which should never happen. And the clock continuing to run because of the 5-goal lead. The running clock. So that favors GBS in this situation.
Certainly does, especially.
I've always thought that
when
when it's a penalty,
it should stop the
they
clock.
should stop it because it's a disadvantage.
Yep.
You want to give the team down an opportunity.
100%. Oh, nice little bounce here by.
Yeah, a little bit of luck right on that.
It's actually a shot on goal.
And offside there.
Great offsides.
Yeah. Stevenson has to go through the zone. They're going to just take it outside. Passes around for Rudd. Chips it away. Nice job there by Rudd. So it's interesting. Despite the physical play that we saw in a couple of the penalties, the two teams don't really seem to be at each other's
No. Stevenson's not retaliating, and Glenview's playing good hockey. Kids are just trying to skate.
Down to 1:40 on the power play. Stevenson loses the puck in the middle.
Nice play by Sebev to give it to Wisniewski. Took a good shot on goal.
Kozak pulls it back, looking for somebody to cut through, but maybe doesn't realize he's still on the penalty kill. Throws it toward the middle of the puck. The stick is thrown away. That's a little surprising that there's no goal on that one. But,
he's going to go for it here. Shot on goal. Good leg save by the goalie. Nice shot.
Wide into the corner, 1:12 on the penalty kill now for GBS. Here comes Stevenson through the middle. Poked away by Andy Sebev. Braden Smith has it. Goes all the way down as we roll down to 1 minute on the penalty kill. Zach Sabev onto the ice. Elliot Sims onto the ice. And Stevenson now gets a fucking middle shot.
Shot on goal.
Wide by Sip. I think he wanted that further into the corner. He's a little frustrated. That puck gets cleared all the way down. Won't be icing.
I mean, that's what you want to do. You want to make them go the length of the ice, right?
Nope, that's the right play, especially in the third period when you're up by 5 goals. Stevenson trying to generate some offense. Throws the puck down there. The first one back there is Zach Sabev, who spins around the net, plays it off the net to himself. Beautiful play, actually. Skates all the way through there. Skates through one player over to Elliot Sims. Elliot Sims has Zach Sabev.
Shot wide by Sims.
Oh, was that a shot? I thought it was maybe a pass.
Could have been either.
Well,
10 seconds to go.
And then
a high one.
No head. And we have the ref hasn't had that belief.
Oh, he does have the call. He finally gives it to him.
Number 76 will be serving his second penalty of the day. The second time he's hit a player on the head. Let's see if he gets the hit to the head call here. Oh, they did it. They did give him a misconduct. Number 76 has been thrown into the box. I believe this is going to be a 2 and 10 at least. That means
so you have an advantage, Titans here.
Yeah. So Stevenson, already on the short end of a 7-2 score, is now going to be killing a penalty.
But I think it is a 2 and 10 because they got 2 guys in the box.
And I think there's a third guy from before we were out. So the penalty is now on board. Weiss out there on the power play. Weiss looks like he's playing against his little brother there. Face-off is won by Weiss. Out of the zone, no call. And GBS
shot on goal. Puck is out.
Right off the goalie's. Looks like his face mask. Here comes Stevenson through the zone. Zach Sabev giving chase.
Nice play
away. Braden Smith with the puck. Won by Stevenson on the net. Pass under to the middle. Nice play, but here comes Zach Sabev now with a whole ice in front of him. Weiss going, or sorry, Dusky going to the net.
Pass just behind.
Zach just missed that one.
Dusky.
Weiss covering the point there. Pass in the corner, cuts toward the net. Then shoots.
Shot goal! Oh! I couldn't see from this angle. It looked like it wrapped around.
It looked like it was almost in. Pass to the middle. Sims.
Puck is rolling.
Sims gets
Sims
the
with the
rebound.
puck again.
Spins around. Gets it over to Udesky. Udesky to
Nice
Weiss.
play! Nice play!
And that is.
He's got a hat trick for Weiss. I believe it is.
That's the second goal for Weiss.
Second goal for
Beautiful
Weiss.
pass across the middle. Weiss has been the provider of many good passes. This time he was the recipient of one. So that was Udesky to Weiss, and the 8th goal of the game scored by the GBS junior varsity Titans. And that brings Stevenson back to full strength. Face-off is won to Kozak on the left-hand side, now covering the spot for vacated by Aiden Zaki. Kozak getting chase, wins the puck briefly, and intercepted there. Sidoti throws it back behind the net.
Takes to the chase, good poke, puts it out in front. Nobody there.
Yeah.
Cleared by Stevenson, nice pass back.
And back over to Casey, tries to skate through. Batista chips it in.
Some can't get through.
And
This should be an icing.
For icing with
It is an
9:35
icing.
and running on the clock. So GBS holding an 8-2 lead. It looks like somebody lost the deck guard there in the middle of the ice. Ref's going to come over and not pick it up. It's going to be picked up by Charlie Friend. It looks like it's his neck guard. Neck guard works much better when it's Velcroed around the net. So that Charlie's going to Velcro that. And 9:10 to go. Face-off is one to the side. Kozak kind of briefly lost it. Here comes Stevenson. Stevenson coming in on a 2-on-1.
Oh, just had the reach. He had it right. Shot on goal going there.
And good job there. Keeping the puck
That run
away.
Batista tries to clear.
Got 3 GBS players there. Friend gets it. Oh, dangerous pass to the middle. Not all the way out into the neutral zone. And Stevenson trying to come back in. Sidoti chips it wide. That was way offside. No call. Francesi blocks it, and it goes all the way out of the zone. Where Kozak and Batista are giving chase. Batista being encouraged to skate by his father. And a little bit of a miscommunication. Sidoti ends up with the puck on his stick, and Stevenson making a change. Fighting with it. That's it.
Nice play. Get into the glove.
Kozak.
I think the kids are all getting a little tired now.
I think so. Play all the way back to Francesi. Sidoti with a good effort there, just couldn't quite get it in. And that puck is deflected and in the hands of the Stevenson defense. Throws it all the way down as the clock rolls down underneath 8 minutes. And Friend chips it off the boards and giving chase.
Weiss has still got some fire in his legs.
Stevenson doing everything they can just to get the puck into the zone. They're really struggling. Weiss ends up with the puck in center ice. Stevenson intercepts it. Big hit as soon as
shot on goal, nice shot on goal.
Nice shot there by Stevenson is going to wipe off.
That'll go out on the post.
It's going to wipe off the return penalty.
74 was going to get called for a hit in the back.
And it looks like they're testing Jack Friedman on the bench for a shoulder issue. They had him putting his hands up in the air, which is usually an indication.
It won't matter now.
That he may have suffered some kind of shoulder injury. We're waiting to see down there what's going on. The goal was served by Stevenson. The penalty will still have to be recorded on Francesi for a hit from behind.
Yeah, Luca Francesi got him a little late in the back there against the boards.
They were going to put him in the box, but he doesn't go in the box.
Why would he go in the box in this? The goal was scored. He doesn't go in the box.
I think he was just going on his own. He was just,
Oh, he's a good kid that way. He's a good kid that way.
Yeah. So Stevenson gets a little bit closer, 8-3, and now he's being thrown out of the game.
Out of the game.
I'm not sure why, to be honest with you, unless it was something he said. But
it must have been something he said. I mean, the hit.
It could have been a 2 and 10, but you would then have to have someone serving that, and there's no one. Well, I guess on a 2 and 10, you still have to have someone serving it, right?
Well, at this pace, GBS has got 2 going back to the locker room. We lose a couple more.
One of the criticisms this week has been the lack of physical play by GBS. I think GBS may have heard that and responded, and maybe went the exact opposite way. So we're not going to criticize that anymore. Well, GBS trying to chip away at this game. 5:46 to go. Stevenson trying to chip away at the lead.
You know what? I'm not really enjoying how this game has ended for GBS. To be really honest, we obviously have the number tonight, and I think it could have been a lot faster of a game from us, and we could have scored a lot more goals if we would have done that too.
That's correct. So here we are with 5:23 to go, and we're just looking to get out of this game with no more injuries, no more kids being thrown out. GBS has a game on Sunday against Loyola, and we'd like to be as close to full strength as we can, given all of our other limitations. Udacity chips the puck out, or tries to chip the puck out, can't quite get there. Good job there by Wes to do it. Jack Freeman has not
Let's
been
get back to hockey here.
Nice
defensive play by Stevenson to break it up there.
So I gotta wonder whether he's
GBS.
Nice pass in front! Middle. Oh! Goalie. With 4:50 to go.
94. Just couldn't get enough on it. Nice pass.
So GBS
Elliott Sims
brings out Rizewski with Andy Sebev and Dylan Kozak. And the face-off is one back. And Sebev tries to get that over to Rudd, can't quite get there. This played and out of play. And with 4:15 and counting, Stevenson trailing 8-3. Just been a brutal physical game, the back half of this game. Penalties that were relatively unnecessary.
Yes. I think the GBS team is young. I think they got a little bit of, they need a little seasoning, a couple more games under their belt, a couple more shots to be hit and be taken. And I think they're really going to blend into a nice team. They got a lot of individual talent.
And just about dancing around the line, absorbs it, takes it into the deep into the zone, looking for the pass, can't find anyone. He's going to have to throw that behind the net.
Oh, nice pass to Sims. Oh, no, 3-4. Sorry, that's Kozak.
Kozak is Wisniewski applying some forecheck pressure. And it goes back to Braden Smith, who walks the line and throws it down.
What was that pass?
All the way around. That may have been a pass.
Nice play by Kozak. Keep him off the puck.
Bud steps into the play there, keeps him into the zone, thrown back behind the net. It was Wisniewski and Stevenson with a little bit of a shoulder.
Oh, pass out in front was Wisniewski with the shot.
Yeah, Wisniewski just missed that one. Close, but
wow, Stevenson cannot clear this puck. They finally do.
yeah, they do, and then Anderson comes back and gets it, takes it through the middle. It was a vicious hit to Stevenson. And
he's not going to call that. Oh, it's going offsides.
Yeah, that was just
that was a nice quick hit. That was, you know,
as they say, where
reverse check. I mean,
well, 2.5 minutes to go, and Stevenson is looking a little bit defeated right here. But I'll tell you, not a very inspiring third period performance here.
No, not at all. Let's see if White's in this line and get something going.
White's giving chase. White's been thrown off the puck, so Cody goes in and tries to clear it up. Keith has it on his stick. Everybody should keep their head on swivel right now with 2 minutes to go. And then throws it into the corner, wrapped around, so Cody's going to get it. Clearly, with the little bit of right there, didn't go after that puck as hard as he should have, and here comes Stevenson. Boom! Away. And another nice job there. Here comes Charlie Friend through the middle. 2-on-1 with Weiss. Weiss.
Oh! Almost went forehand. Back and forth. Keith with the shot.
There's a lot of people with their six right there. I don't know who's
puck is out.
A lot of
whistle blown.
The goalie fell on top of it. I think about 3 or 4 people had opportunities to open.
Yeah, 4 or 5 shots really at point blank range.
And we're going to see a change. This might be the last change of the evening.
Yep.
With 1 minute and 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, this bloody clock. This should be about it.
Face off. One by GBS. And just got this one more hit over Elliott Sims.
Sims really wants a goal. Oh, that's taken off the puck.
Anderson gets with 50 seconds. Sims sitting in front. So Bev takes it all the way around, gets through the middle, loses the puck, intercepted by Udesky. Over to, no, doesn't get it over to Sims. Delivers a hit, falls down, 35 seconds. Stevenson trying to get the puck out of the zone and does. Where Andrew Sabev deflects it.
28 seconds to go in the game.
He takes a big hit from Stevenson from Braden Smith. Braden's there against score. 20 seconds. The puck is still 15 seconds. Millie Udesky's trying to get out of it. We have a whistle. And they're going to run this clock down. And that's going to do it from Twin Rinks in Buffalo Grove. GBS is going to get its first win of the season, of the regular season, by a score of 8-3 over the Patriots in Stevenson.
How do you say this? A good sloppy game?
Well, shots on goal end up being 32-12 in favor of the Titans. So Stevenson had 11 at the end of the second period, right? And in the third period, they had only 1 shot in goal, which is it's either a lot to say about the GBS defense, or maybe you can say a little bit about the Stevenson offense. But that'll do it from Buffalo